Xin chào tất cả các bạn. Hàng ngày chúng ta đều thấy những biên tập viên của đài truyền hình
Ôi, về đấy, con vào đấy bảo tiếng Anh mà không?
English. Con bắt đầu lại.
Hello everyone. Every day on the multimedia we see beautiful television program editors on the TV. And I'm sure that many of you wants to do this very active job. So today, let's meet Miss Hồng Nhung, the beautiful.
Thank you.
Con ơi, thật vui vẻ đấy nhá. Căng thẳng đấy. Bắt đầu.
Hello everyone.
Con cứ chill, just chill.
Hello everyone. Every day on the multimedia, we can see beautiful television program editors performing on the TV. And I'm sure that many of you wants to do this very active job. So today let's meet Miss Hồng Nhung, the very beautiful television program editor of BTV.
Hello everyone. Hello Đức. Really nice to see you today.
Okay. And speaking of sports, many people will think about men. So why do you choose sports instead of something more female like fashion or beauty or family?
And first of all, of course, I like fashion. I like many other girly things, but sport is my hobby since I was little. Yeah, and sport is really fun. You see, when you see football, when you see tennis, everybody having fun, including the players or even the audience. So that's why I choose sport.
Oh, that's cool. So, do you have any difficulties choosing sports as your own path?
Of course, I made many difficulties in my career because girls they like sport, but they don't really know about sport as men. Men they watch many sport and they know the factor of sport and many things else, but the girl they only like sport. So when I first get into my career, I made many difficulties, but then times come by and then I surpassed every difficulties, and now here I am today.
That's great. So, how long had you been with VTV?
Oh, I first got into VTV in 2013. That means 7 years now.
Oh, that's pretty long.
Yeah, do I look young? Can you guess my age? Can you?
Around 30.
Around 30? Yeah, 30 is the right number. So, how long have you stick to this program to be the future editor?
I think somewhere around 2 years.
Oh, somewhere around 2 years. That's impressive.
So, do you remember any memories about your first filming experience?
Oh, when I first filming, of course I like sport, but to be in the live TV is a different experience, When I first got into the studio, I smile a lot. So when we were on live, because I smile a lot, that my face was torn and then I couldn't smile anymore. And when the camera, when you get the red light, that means like live action. And I was really scared and I totally forgot what to say. So my partner, luckily he was there helping me. And then he talked to me that, hey, calm down and everything's gonna be all right.
Oh.
Yes. And I was told that you had been to many places, like meeting stadium. So how do you feel? Do you afraid of the crowd?
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Yeah, as nobody will look at me.
No, it's
Yes,
better
because,
than me because I was so afraid when I stand in front of the crowd. I got maybe 2 years to fix that. Maybe it's my weakness. I'm scared of the crowd, you see. An editor was scared of the crowd, so I have the experience of 2 years, really scared standing in front of people. But then time went by and then I fixed that maybe I call that mistake.
Yeah. I was also a really shy kid at the start.
Uh-huh.
So alongside filming,
Mhm.
what are the other works that an editor had to do?
Oh, there are many things that you can do when you got online. People only see you like speaking in front of the camera, but there are many works that's like that. It's like you have to prepare for the content. It's like today there is a bulletin, so before that you have to read a lot on the newspaper that what's new today. Yeah, and then you have to arrange everything, and then you make the content, and then you have a group, and then you guys like discussing how to present it the best to the audience. Or there's a word that I like a lot. Is a commentator. You know the commentator?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different job. It's really difficult. When you see the football match, you see there are like two commentators, right? And then the commentators, they have to got the knowledge themselves. They get to know the game. Even when you commentate, you are the commentator of football, tennis, or even volleyball. You have to got the knowledge of the sport that you do, and then you have to inspire the atmosphere of the match to the audience. That's the hardest thing, and I'm trying to learn to be a commentator.
Oh. So I think that's a lot of teamwork
Yes.
and hard working.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my dad is a big fan of sports.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and sometimes he watches 24 on 7 Sports News.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, so in order to run a sports news program smoothly, so how long does it take you to study the script?
Oh, so you see, if I'm majoring in sport, so I have to know every aspect of the sport. Firstly, when I first get into the job, it's like really difficult to study the script because our bulletin lasts for about like 30 minutes, and there's a lot of things in that, so it's really long time. But now after 7 years, I look at the script and then I try to catch some points. Yes, and then you try to develop the lyrics yourself, the script yourself, and then it's easier to remember. So you don't really have to remember that. It's the word that you just write by yourself, so you don't have to remember that.
Yes. Yeah. When I study the script, I also don't exactly remember the whole batch.
Yes. You have to study it your way, you have to write it your way, so it's easier to remember. But it's the thing that you write by yourself, right?
So when I was little, I often watch many. I often spend many hours to watch TV a day.
Oh, many hours, really?
Yeah, but that was past, I
Mm-hmm.
suppose. Yeah. And when a program has a live word on the top left corner, I know that the program is happening right at where it is being broadcasting on the TV. But how long do you have to record the sport news before broadcast on the TV?
Oh, it's the many preparation. We have about around our department is sport department, so we have like around more than 10 bulletin in a day, and most of them are live. We all have to do the live sport because sport they can happen in many times of the day. So we have a team group, so it's easier for you to execute the bulletins. And I don't know how long we're going to prepare for that. It depends on each bulletin. I can't tell you exactly. Yes. But when you do live, everything have to be exactly. Yeah, everything have to be exact. So it's really a hard job. But we have many people with experience. So it's an easier thing to do when you have your colleagues with you. You cannot do a bulletin by yourself.
Oh, Okay, so that's not only filming, it's a lot of editing and hard
Yes,
work.
of course.
Okay, and I often watch TV on the holidays, like Ted. Yeah, and everyone was supposed to be resting at home, right?
Oh, not really, because you see the Tet holiday in Vietnam, but in Europe, they still, or in America, they still have the football match, the baseball match, and our bulletin, they conclude all of the news in Vietnam, and even we cover the news of everywhere in the world. So people in sport department still have to work like through Tet holiday, but for the long program, we have to prepare it from maybe half a year before, because it's a Tet holiday, so we have a special edition, you know. It lasts for about 30 minutes. So maybe from now, we have to think about Tet. Now, maybe now my boss told me that, hey Nhung, you got anything for Tet? So now I have to like think about, okay, Tet, what I'm gonna do. So this is August, but I still have to prepare for Tet. But then the live bulletin is still live, so besides the long program, you still have to work through Tet holiday. First, when I first get into our department, my parents was really upset because I wasn't at home on Tet holiday. I was at my department because when I first got into department, I was really like happy because you can enjoy the environment, you can enjoy the atmosphere working on Tet holiday, because it's a thing that I have never done before. So first they really upset, but then they get used to it. And then the next year when I stay at home, and my parents asked me, hey Nhung, do you want to go, do you go to work? And I said, no, today I'm off. And they really surprised because they thought that I had to go to work on Tet holiday always.
Yeah, I give out a small hint and you work out my whole idea.
Uh-huh. And it's a little like an editor. If you want to be an editor, you have to be ready any time of the day, any time of the year, yes.
Okay, so to become a good television editor, yeah, what skills do you need to practice?
I need to practice a lot. My voice. Yeah, first my voice. The most important thing is your knowledge. You have to get the knowledge day by day. But sometimes you have to fix your voice, your outfit. Firstly, my outfit is not really suitable for my work, so I have to spend time. I look on the TV, I look on the newspaper that normally what do people wear to go on live. And second is my voice. My voice first, they are not suitable because my voice is a little bit too high tone, you know. Yeah, it's like I talk the normal way. It's not the way I talk to you now. My voice is really different. But when you go on live, you need to adjust your voice. It takes a really long time. Every day I buy the newspaper, and then I just read the newspaper with the loud tone of my voice. I just read it like, today we have 2 matches. It's the final of the Champions League, but I have to read it my own so I can adjust my voice, to be suitable. There are many things that you have to learn.
Okay, so I had experience about this. So I know that being an editor is not easy. Sometimes you have to stick to the filming spot, of the news, and sometimes up to 2 or 3 a.m., right? Really late.
Yes, it's really tired, but when you get your colleagues around you, you feel it's really fun. I think so.
Yes. So have you ever feel want to give it up because you're too tired or think it's waste too much time of yours?
Sometimes, always you have sometimes that you want to give up because you are too tired, and sometimes you do too much, but people didn't recognize you, didn't give credit to things that you do. But most of all, everybody in my department loves sport, and that love inspire everyone. Everyone get frustrated sometimes, but then we all get over it. So the most important thing is that you have to love the work that you do. it's gonna help you get through everything.
That's cool. So now, can you give some tips to me and any other kids that has the dream to become a great television editor?
Actually, I really don't have many things don't many tips to tell you, but I think that just be happy with everything you do. When you are happy with everything you do, you don't have to go to work even for a day, because it's like where you are doing what you like, so you don't have to work. See,
Yeah.
that's the best thing I can tell you.
So that's really simple, right?
Yeah, really simple.
Yeah, thank you for the sharing.
Yeah, thank you today. I'm really happy to talk to you, and you are really impressive compared to your age. And maybe something I have to learn from you too. Thank you.
Thank you also.
And keep.
Thế phải nối lại.
Thế nói lại từ đoạn nào?
Đoạn cảm ơn.
Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you for the sharing today.
Okay, so keep doing what you are doing now, young boy.
Okay, and thank you also. Okay. I think now I got a gift for you.
Oh, really? A gift?
Oh, yeah.
It's 1,000 years that I received a gift from a man.
A 5 years.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, what gift you gonna give me today?
Okay, so you use it to yeah, many people use it to do office works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in it's had how should I talk about it? Yeah, it's
It's for office work.
yes, for office work,
I cannot guess it. Cannot.
and it has the length of a hand.
The length of your hand. What is it used for?
Let me think. A suitable hint.
Suitable hint. Okay.
You can buy it at the school stationery shop.
You can buy it in school stationery, and it has
Yeah,
the
and
length.
students
A
use
student use it. Okay, it's a pen, right?
it. Yes.
So where's my pen? Where's my pen?
Here you are.
Thank you, Duke. I'm gonna use it on my next bulletin, and I'm gonna let you see on the live TV when I use it
And
to edit my script. Thank you so much.
And I think I'm gonna see it.
Mm-hmm. See, what did you?
See, never mind.
Okay. You gonna see that? You see the bulletin live when I
Yeah.
use it? Okay. Keep your word. Thank you. Xong chưa? Có chào gì nữa không anh?
Có chào kết, chào kết được không?
Phải chào kết chứ.
Okay, so
Đâu lại.
đợi con đi.
Đoạn kia chưa? Đây chưa? Ok. Tôi vui đến nha Đức ạ.
Well, so now, do you guys think that the work of a television editor is very interesting? If you think so, it's
Bắt đầu lại luôn.
very interesting. So, guys, do you think that the work of a television editor is really interesting? So, if you want to try the job, you can leave a comment below so you can, if you want to have an experience